Very good morning, students. Yesterday we have discussed the fund-based accounting we have discussed, and also we have interacted through Zoom meeting also. Hope that all have got clarified about that doubts, and they have clarified all their problems. Okay. So today I am going to explain the calculation of cost of consumables. Calculation of cost of consumables. Two important things you should know before going to the full-fledged problem, that is preparation of income and expenditure from the receipts and payment account. So in board examination, the questions will be asked to prepare the income and expenditure account from the receipts and payment account. So to prepare that one, I have to make you ready. To make you ready, two important concepts I wanted to teach. One I have already taught yesterday, that is fund-based accounting, and another one here I am going to teach the calculation of cost of consumables. Okay. This cost of consumables, it means what? Any asset or any goods we keep on using. Okay. We are using building, we are using sports material, like not-for-profit organization, maximum these type of things will be there. Whatever the amount we have actually used during the particular year, that has to be recorded in the income and expenditure account, expenditure side, as per the accrual basis. Here, what is the practical problem you will be facing? I am explaining to you. I am giving one demo to you. Please listen. You see here, this is the receipt and payment account. From the receipts and payment account, we have to prepare income and expenditure account. Now, this payment side, you can see the amount paid for stationery. Amount paid for stationery. Stationery means, you know, pen, pencils, eraser, all the things are called as the stationery. Stationery, for example, receipts and payment knows only how much amount we have paid. Maybe cash purchase we might have made, or we might have paid the amount which was pending for the last year, or that amount may be belonging to the stationery purchased for the current year. That and all you don't bother. Here, amount paid for stationery will be given in the problem. Let us keep an example. Amount paid for stationery is 40,000 rupees. How much? 40,000 rupees is given here. In addition to this 40,000, below the receipts and payment account, they will be giving in adjustments. They will be giving in adjustment. Let us take an example. There is no adjustment at all. Only amount paid for stationery is given 40,000. In that situation, there is no other way. All 40,000 has been consumed during the year. That will be coming into the expenditure side. The expenditure for the stationery will be recording it here. But in actual problem, they will be giving some additional information in the adjustment. If they give additional information, then only you should be very careful. That is the point, the concept you have to understand. When there is no additional information, no problem at all. So here amount paid for stationery means the 40,000. From this, you have to find out how much actual amount of stationery we have consumed during the year. this 40,000 is the amount we have paid, means receipts and payment account. It will be including the last year amount, the current year amount, the next year amount, so many things, all the things it will be included that we have already discussed. But here the 40,000 rupees given means with the available information you have to find out how much stationery we have consumed during the particular year. So after finding out the amount consumed during the particular year, it will be recorded in the income and expenditure account, expenditure side. How to find out? I am giving the demonstration. I will be giving the adjustment one by one. You listen very carefully. You have to start from the amount given in the receipts and payment account. You see here, this amount paid for stationery, I have written in a workings called calculation of cost of stationery consumed during the year 2018-19 or the amount of stationery debited to income and expenditure account. Both the things are same. Whatever the cost of consumable you are calculating, the same amount will be recorded in the income and expenditure side. That's why the two headings, I have given the two headings. You can write any one heading. In examination they may be asking in two ways. Find out the cost of consumable during the year, they may ask, or find out the amount to be recorded in the expenditure side of the income and expenditure side for the year ended 2018-19. They will be asking. Anyway, I have given the two titles. So amount paid for materials is for how much? 40,000 rupees. Okay. So in adjustment, they will be giving this amount 40,000 includes the amount paid for the previous year. Are you understanding? Last year amount we would have paid during this year. So if you pay last year amount, that amount is belonging to the previous year. So this 40,000 previous year amount is included. So we have to exclude that, because last year amount we should not record it in the income and expenditure account, accrual basis. That's why less amount paid for previous year. Previous year means this is the current year 2018-19. Previous year is 2017-18. It is otherwise called as the last year outstanding. Last year we had to pay. It could have been recorded in the liability side of the last year balance sheet. Anyway, last year amount we have paid this year. That may be 6,000 rupees. Let us keep an example, 6,000. So 6,000 we should add or we should subtract. If it is not belonging to the current year, we have to subtract. So you have to ask only the very important question. If adjustment they are giving me this amount belonging to current year or not. You tell me the last year amount 6,000 we have paid me, this amount has been included in the